Well, hello guys. I'm back, of course. Um, so I figured today for music anyway, we'll listen to some Maluka, Malukah. She does some pretty good songs. Sings and uses a guitar and stuff.
A serpent lights the ancient sky of bread.
There we go. So that's what's going to be playing for there. And oh, come on, just select. Thank you. So I finally found out what I'm doing as far as arc. So I was pretty much just auctioned off to the the banner house around here. So it is what it is. Let's go for a walk. Get you at least 50% done. Come on. Sure. Yeah, you want to run. I don't expect it to actually get 100% today. Let's see. I was gonna keep this tree, but gotta move, so I'm gonna cut the tree down. It'll respawn, of course. No big deal. Let's get some light for us to see. Huh. So last night, after we did some testing, um, I wasn't dropping a whole lot of frames. With Maluka going, I think with it being an actual video, just barely. I think with it being an actual video, use a little more internet or something, drop some frames. So I've got to just move everything on over to the banner house we're gonna live at. Yeah. So you guys remember Happy? I got a new one. Named him Groggy, because they're kind of slow and kind of lizard human-like, so figured why not. I've also got Chuck. For some reason, the lordship here, they only had about all their farming animals are like level 6s. I couldn't stand for that. Because I know the power of having a good one. And then I last did a trip on Stripes. See if I've cleaned out his inventory. I did. No mail. It's gonna be a bit of a tough transition for me, going from living here to living over with the Banner House. 32, huh? I was more or less kind of like treated as a number or maybe cattle or something like that. Well, I didn't feel welcomed at all. Felt more like they didn't really want me, but they wanted me just because I was a number. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn that down. There we go. I can hear myself now. Where was I going? Well, so I was pretty much told I move all my stuff like kind of instantly, taking all my stuff down, moving it over to the Banner House, which makes sense, yes, living close. When I was Lord of River Guard, anybody who joined me lived within the compounds. I made the compounds rather large so that there's spaces. You can keep everything spread out. You've got room to grow and not have people have humongous headaches. Boy, get off my land. Go on. No? Okay. I help you. I help you get off my land. Make sure it didn't scare my baby. Okay, good. Alright, well. Bones. It's gotta get work to the bones. Again. I'm also going from a huge house to end yard to a tiny apartment. It's gonna be a hard adjustment for me, guys. All I'm saying. But bummer. Should have got these when I was over there, but I didn't think about it. It's a little laggy up here. I think one guy was looking for me to join him. Because he messaged me seeing if I was still playing. Since I was, he was wondering where. I had asked him why, kind of curious, you know. Hey Lawson, welcome back. Arc Life's pretty good. Kind of feeling like I got sentenced to jail or something. Treated as a number from the banner house I'm supposed to join the Reigns. Might be just because they don't really know me right now. But we'll see how things go. I was also told that all the animals are shared. I don't really agree with that. Yeah, most of them have been labeled as community, but if it's my personal one, why do I want to get rid of it? You know what I mean? A minute. So last night you mentioned that you're an Xbox Arc player. Is that Do you have a computer that could do it, or is it you don't have a computer to do it? Whew. A little dark on the edges. Oh, I'm very sorry about that. The teammates should definitely take care of your stuff, and first of all, not touch it. Yeah, it's my belief anyway. Oh, yeah. My wife was doing the laptop thing because she loves laptops. I told her laptops aren't good for gaming. Alright. I really don't want to waste the narcotic berries that I've got. And I don't want to just lug them over because they get kind of heavy actually. I'm trying to make this as little trips as possible. Another person you might see. But, oh yes, that's true. I don't particularly like the water though. Jellyfish have killed me too many times. Mantis killed me too many times. Sharks have too, but sharks don't really bother me. I expected it to have been day now. Oh, did you get your bullets fixed? Your bullet situation there fixed? Ah, I missed my own bridge. I should probably make a torch. That's a good way to do it. Never thought of that way. That's very smart of you. Good job. Oh, did you see? Groggy. He was a level 50 in the wild, so tamed him up. Ooh. I'm thinking to have his title replace Happy's. But maybe I'll put him to Wood and call him Woody or something. I don't know. Do I have flint? Not in there anyway. Flint. Do you play official Xbox? Or do you do like a modded or something? Oh, right. I got my wife's computer back from my friend, and we're downloading Ark. Boosted is good. How long is it gonna be night? Sheesh. Wonderful. That is awesome. How long you guys been playing Ark together? So when she started playing Ark, my wife, um, we started on just a server where you just do whatever you want. You build, you tame, whatever, it doesn't matter. You go talk to people in roleplay if you wanted to. No big deals about anything. And it was nice and fun. And then I ended up getting kind of bored a little bit. I did everything. I automated my place. We had S+.
Afternoon.
Hello?
How are you, sir?
I'm pretty good, and you? I have no idea where I'm at.
Doing okay, thanks. Just leaving work, so even better.
Oh, wonderful. Just letting you know, I'm streaming. I forgot I was in the chat.
Oh.
You're welcome to hang out. I'm cool with it.
Okay. Alright, yeah, because otherwise I'd leave you alone if you're streaming if you want to do your thing.
We're just chatting. Larson, he's in the text chat watching whatever, stuff like that. He plays Ark on Xbox.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Yep. And his girlfriend plays. It's pretty cool.
I wish mine would play.
You just gotta tell her. Well, you don't want to tell her this exact stuff because that just puts you in the doghouse. But you remember what was his name? Caden Black, when we were part of River Run. I told him, you want to be awesome, come live with us.
Oh, she's pretty awesome. She's just not into video games.
Gotcha. Well, you don't want to say that because that's gonna just put you into the doghouse.
Oh no, it's just the truth. She'll sit there like when I first got Ark when it first came out. She watched every day, and she was like, "Oh, play your Ark game. I want to watch the dinosaurs." And then after like she saw everything and we were doing stuff, then she kind of got bored with it. But she'll still come check out like the stuff that I build, and she'll tell me that I have to put like if you have ever noticed that all of my houses have had a butterfly picture in them. That was because of her.
That's awesome. But now you can't stop that. You gotta keep it going. I insist.
Oh, she insists too, because yeah, every time I build, I'm like, hey, come look what I built. She's like, where's my picture? So yeah.
Awesome.
What you streaming?
A little bit of WRP.
Gotcha.
He got tired of trying to do testing and stuff, and since all the numbers could easily change and stuff with when the server actually happens.
Yeah, because
Awesome.
can't you like doctor all the settings on each individual dino strength type stuff?
I believe so. I just don't know how.
Gotcha.
So, my guy feels kind of like he was evicted from his home. Just in the way that the new banner house said, you're gonna have to come live with us. Which makes sense, yes, but I don't know. Would like to he please or whatever.
Yeah, it's always nice when you get asked instead of told.
Yep. Last couple of days of playing the game, I was stuck in limbo because I wanted to keep building, but then at that point I wasn't part of Casterly, so I wasn't really allowed. I like wasn't the Lord didn't bless me to live here, you know?
I get you. Yeah, your spot was spoken for.
No. I could have stayed here, but since I was going to the banner house, that's why I'm getting kicked out.
Uh,
Oh, good one. Do you mind that I kind of relay some of the stuff you say to him and we can all have a chat or whatever? Holy crap, those... Look at how vicious these trees are just blowing. So, Mr. Larson said it's a roleplay server. Hold a court. For the reason that I'm feeling like I'm just being crapped on, you know?
you're just a commoner, though. You've got no say.
A little. I can go to the wall.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Or you can go to the, you can go to the Lord and say, I'm not happy about moving, and depends on if he's a nice guy or not. He can be like, oh, well, you can stay then.
I'm I'm thinking for right now anyway. I'm wanting to um, accept the passive or accept his role that I've been given, kind of thing. Try it out, and then if I remain unhappy, I'll probably move or something. I won't be going to the Tyrells though.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, that wouldn't be wise.
Because they're at war with the Casterly people, or did you know? Have you heard about my issue with them?
No, no. I just heard that Tyrells were being a little difficult about people being on their lands and stuff, and then after last season with all the grumpiness.
Yep. So yesterday I went and Mr. Larson said that the common folk hold the majority of the voices. Makes sense. What was I saying? Oh, so yesterday I went over there and was like, went to King Tyrell. As soon as I found the way into their place again, and then I noticed that there's like 50,000 different spiked walls. Didn't quite feel like they wanted anybody in there. So I just kept my conversation short and sweet and was like, hey, I would like to come on your lands and tame me some animals. He pretty much said no in a nice way, saying it. So I was like, okay. I left. One of their people greeted me and was like, can I help you? And I'm like, no. I talked to your lord. He said he can't help me, and I left. Hoping that they kind of like talk, hear stuff, you know. So anyway, I saw one of their little Kentros that they can tame. I saw one of them. It was a 58-year-old one. I killed it.
Good job.
Takes. I lost my horse. Not a huge deal or nothing because I'm stable hand. I'll just go get a new one. There we go. Did it again.
Yeah, I've been waffling back and forth. I'm leaning more with not playing it, that one, getting into this one, but there's some days where I'm like I should, but I don't. I don't have another character idea, even though I can just keep being Eugene. I don't know. I can't. I'm not a. Well, I would have to be like a homeless guy in the beginning and figure out what I'm gonna do.
I get you. Thanks, Larson. Oh, he's saying that if he was on this server, he'd go mess up them Tyrell people for me. Mr. Larson's on the side of you returning to Ark, like the Westeros one. You be a blacksmith, because I'm not. We can use our
Well,
little beaver.
Eugene originally was a cook blacksmith, and I'm not too keen on the whole night thing. So yeah, if I would come back as Eugene, I would probably come back as my cook blacksmith again, or something like that.
That'd be cool. We'll see if we can get some leader to like let us live there on a plot of their land or whatever, and I'll build you an inn or whatever. Or I'll build you the pieces. You build the inn because you're an awesome builder.
Yeah, but then it would take me like 4 weeks to build it, like the last one did.
I'll help you.
Probably not that long, but definitely wouldn't go so intricate as the last one. Little buildings being connected to make my outer wall and everything, or the swimming pool.
That last one was pretty awesome.
Yes, I liked it a lot. I think maybe I'll hop into maybe some help needed and talk to an admin or something about if I should even bother worrying about coming back as Eugene or trying to make somebody new.
Because of the last name of Tully?
Yeah.
Well, there's Nereid Tully.
Oh, she's still there?
Yep.
Oh, I see.
So her current thing is she's the last Tully, so there can always be another one, you know. You were one before her.
Yeah, I was a Tully.
Yep.
Yeah. Owenson was like, yeah, come back as Eugene, but like an old grizzled Eugene that's seen all his people die and he's, not as happy and happy-go-lucky as he was before because, everybody he knew and his home is gone. He's a little cranky about it.
Got it. Yep. There we go. Come on. I said go away. Thank you. I'd be a cook. The alchemist would be more like a maester or a priestess. The heck? All right. Cause you said that, I'm not switching it. Oh, so Mr. Z, you want to hear something funny?
Always.
Oh, wonderful. You remember what was his name? Matthew Mallister. Boss Anya is his
Uh,
Discord.
he was. Oh, I never met him. I heard about him, but I never met him.
He had just offered me to go and build him his keep. I had a character like, so it'd be like, I can't do nothing about it, but
No, you can go approach a main character and say, "Hey, I'm a builder. I'm looking for what you got." And they, boom, in character.
yeah, it's a good idea. I like it. And I just packed up my home too, except for like 3 crates or so.
You're a farmer builder again.
Stable hand builder.
Ah, oh yeah, that's what you ended as. Okay. Yep, yep.
Yeah, farmer, you can make some good money because of those crops. But can't tame or breed nothing.
Is there still the crop plot limit on the kingdoms, or did they get rid of that?
I haven't looked for sure, but I believe it's still there.
I think that takes away from the farmer class because, yeah, if you're not like the Lord's farmer that takes care of the crops, then if you want to just go build a house or farm somewhere out in the country, you can't have crops because they're at their max.
Huh. Maybe. Maybe they'll let, like, since you're not part of the Lord's farmer guy, you might get us some. I don't know how much or nothing, but you might get some.
Yeah, but I'm not. Well, I don't think I want to do the farmer thing anymore. Well, for a while anyway.
Farmer's only good for like carrots now. Carrots and whatever money you get from crops. Because you don't have to make the kibble. You just go buy the kibble from the bank.
Yeah, well, and like the focal chilies and that kind of stuff take like lemons and carrots and stuff for that. But other than that, that's about all you really need crops for. So, like, if you had like one each for cooking purposes for stuff, that would really all you need if you were a farmer cook or whatever.
Good point. I think a stable hand with them being able to tame everything can also be a beekeeper. As a farmer, you can go tame your sheep, but you can't breed your sheep. So you can't make money there. Tech. I don't remember her being that color. Yeah, see, you're darker than that. Silly horses.
Oh yeah. So, how happy are you with your new computer?
It is awesome. You know the big old lake by Red Obelisk?
The one like up on the hill type thing.
Yep, above the waterfalls.
Yep. Yep.
You can get onto a mountain hilltop area there, and you can look towards the West Spawn 2 island, and you can see the ruins on top of the mountain there.
Huh. All right. All right. You're gonna have to send me your specs on that. I'll see how much it will cost me.
Just got it, and it was about 1,500. I also used a discount from Walmart, so for you it'd be like, I don't know, 16 or 17, something like that.
Oh, it probably, well, with the exchange, probably be like way more.
Oh, right.
My dollar is only like 80 cents compared to your dollar.
Yeah, I forgot that. It should all be like equal. Everybody is $1 is $1.
A few years ago it was. Ours was actually worth more than yours. So yeah,
Really?
me and the wife went for a vacation to Phoenix when that happened.
I don't know what I want to do. Because I was told to enter place. The lady is the head, stable hand, head, everything that I could do. I'm thinking maybe go build a banner house for a little bit for somebody else. Be like, go get me metal, stone, all that stuff. Then I can be creative and build something. You're still working on it. Good. Bones. Bones is rather heavy. Okay, say no more. You can hang out there. As soon as I turn in them flowers for profit, reduce a lot of weight. Let's go do that now. Oh, by the way, this is NCS, so no copyright sounds music. I figured it's good stuff for streaming.
I'm almost home. I'm gonna hop off here. Mm, Give me maybe an hour or so. I'll walk the dog, have some dinner. I'll be back. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do.
All right, I'll be having dinner about an hour or so.
All right, sounds good. Talk to you later, sir.
Have a good. That's Zuckath. He's a good guy. I like him. Let's see. Crafting hall. Hello. These little doors are okay, I think. Yeah. Alright. Masonry table. Lurch Rainman, he's also a pretty good guy. He's been pretty big supporter on my stream. Like, helped me out like he did. Hanging out, chatting, sorts of good stuff. It is about 4 gold a stack there. I got 4 stacks, so 16 gold. Whoa. Have a good one. Hope you enjoy your food. I'll be doing that shortly. Oh, right. Needed to switch over to Discord and say that I turned in 4 stacks of flowers. Hello. There we go. Oh, why do I have prime meat on me? That was strange. I was here, completely barren, turned in my stipend, came back, had troubles recognizing the place. Just 'cause I'm feeling a little funny, I'm gonna let you in a little fun secret. Oh, Steam? How do I change my name again? Profile. profile. Profile name. So I named myself Tribe Member Kitchen Sink. Where's the save button? Save changes. Now when I join the server, or any servers, it's going to come up with Tribe Member Kitchen Sink is joined. And everybody's going to wonder who in the world I am. Already a part of their tribe. So I figure we'll all go together, visit that other guy. Maybe we can get something worked out. Let's see. Yeah, they're still part of the main clan, so. And this here's the gold mine that people come raid and steal some, or earn some gold that way. So he gave me kind of an, he showed me another build, like somebody showing off their build. He doesn't want his exactly the same, just similar. So me and him come into an in-character agreement, then I'll go watch that, view the lay of the land and everything, and build. Well, not it, but something similar. Is there somebody over there? Negative. Hello? Oh, right. My Russian voice. Yes, let's just do my Russian voice. So they have an entire dam, yes? Hello? Ah, let's see what he said. They've got a pretty decent chunk of land. Kind of hoping that if you... I'm hoping that he's thinking to build it down this river a ways. Well, up the river a ways. Puts a little space between them and the main city. He was just in there. Hello. Ah, hello. How are you doing today?
Good. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I was just checking the sights and noticed there's islands way out in the middle of nowhere.
Ah, yes, that's a pike.
Ah, pike. Alright. Oh, I am Aiden Hill. Pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Eric Grayon.
Eric Greyer. Pleasure.
So, what brings you to Pikelands?
I was just exploring, waiting for my youngest horse to grow up for a move.
Ah, okay. So, what are your traits?
Oh, I am a
Curiosity, I'm guessing stable hand maybe?
yes, a stable hand as well as a stonemason.
Oh, stonemason. Get one
Yes.
of those. I'm gonna be becoming a bannerman within a day or so. That's pike, and I'm a stonemason, but I'm not the best at building the best looking stuff. And
Oh,
hoping to find someone I could get to help build.
huh, all right. I do have a question for you, if you don't mind me asking. What is your
Please.
opinion of the King Tyrell of Highgarden?
What is my opinion on King Tyrell?
Yeah. Do you think he is a Kazor or do you think he's a good guy?
Haven't met him, but most of Pike hates High Garden, so guess I'm along with that.
I am also along with that. Oh, let's tell you a story, if
Yes,
you don't mind listening anyway. Um,
I don't mind listening.
when I first awoken on shore, I went to I found my way at the High Garden and I was looking for work. Like, I build them something, they pay me, and then I get directions as to how to get to this Casterly Rock. Um, and so they gave me directions to Casterly Rock, but had no work for me at the time, which is what it is. Anywho's it's. They said that anytime I wanted to come and hunt on their lands, I would need to go and talk with either the king or queen and get a permit. You see, that way I can hunt their lands. So the following day, I went over to get permission. I found my way to their only entrance, and I walked in. Um, he was the King Tyrell. He was setting up thousands of these thorny walls made out of wood, um, all around. And I got the feeling he doesn't really like anybody coming to visit. But I kept my manners, my conversation short, and I asked him, "Can I get permissions to hunt your lands in the redwoods?" He pretty much just said, "Fuck off and go away, because your Lord Malbrand is who he is." So I abided by him and I left. Um, and then later that day, I saw one of those porcupines. It was of great age. Instead of saying, "Hey, Tyrell people, come tame your porcupine," you know what I did? I spat on the ground and I killed the porcupine.
You killed it?
Yes.
Good
Uh,
job.
Thank you. Later, my maester came by and gave me a falchion, so now I can kill the next one 10 times quicker.
Yes. So you are a mason, right? Just to
Yes,
clarify.
I am.
Well, when I become a bannerman within a day or so, if I can get you the material, will you be willing to build me a little, I guess, town, keep, whatever you want to call it? Oh, keep and town.
Hmm. Yes, I
I
reckon I can do
I
that.
could show you the landscape as well.
Oh, yes, please.
Do you want to see the landscape? Follow me. Hold on. Oh, there you go. One sec. This is it.
Oh yes, this is very nice.
I was thinking we could put the keep maybe up here, since it have a little bit more area to build, and then have the village go down to here.
Ah yes, keeping the keep on the high ground is always good. And then the villagers down here. Villagers, or would you call them citizens?
Oh, citizens, but it's, you know, it's not gonna be like a massive city or whatever. It's only gonna be maybe like 5, 6 houses, I suppose.
5,
Shouldn't
6
be any more
houses.
than that. Yeah, that's probably that at most, yes.
All right. And
There'll be
you'd
some
want
people
a...
who will be coming.
Oh, very good. You would also want a stable, yes?
Oh, yes, of course.
All right. Would you want your crafting stations to be inside the keep? Or maybe a separate building for crafting and storage of things?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Alright.
Hmm.
So I could find you to Cassidy when it's time to start construction.
All right. You seem like a good man. You were polite. I like you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What are your opinions of Casterly?
Oh, I don't mind it. Actually need to come by later.
All right.
Because for me to become the bannerman, I need to defeat the knight at every kingdom. And this castle is probably closest, or probably my first stop. Probably Castle, then Highgarden, then Storm's End, and then the Vale, and then the north. Probably the way I'll go. So I'm gonna do like a circle, pretty much, and end up back at Kiev after I defeat them all.
Do all bannermen have to do that?
No, he just wants to make sure. I guess he wants me to be special. Like King of Pike, he's a nice guy. He's always just make sure to show, I guess. So to say. And also to help prove that I am 100% worthy enough. And I know I can beat most of the knights, so I should be fine.
Mm-hmm. How many people would be joining you in your banner house after you've achieved it?
People who would be joining me right away, I have about 4 people other than me.
Oh, all right.
I hope to get 6 at some point in total, so I can get one in swords from the gods. But if I can get 5 people in total, I believe the gods will actually help with some of the materials for the actual buildings.
If you can get to how many people?
5 in total. Only have 3 for sure. They said they have some more friends who would probably come. So.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling that some people, when they gain a little bit of power, it goes to their head and they become jerks. I
No,
pray
it's
you're
me.
not that way.
Nope. I've already told people. Actually, I have some people already technically living here, just waiting. They're in their little house down here below. But I've already promised them, like we're gonna make sure we're all trained and stuff as well. We're gonna do about an hour of sparring with knights, probably every day. And we'll also gather resources for an hour. But I'm not gonna be sitting on my ass doing all this. I'll be helping all the full way. So while they're gathering resources, I'll be gathering resources.
Oh, that is awesome. Would
Yes, and if some people need to go somewhere, I'll come with. I'm not gonna be sitting on my ass being an asshole. Well, it doesn't mean I won't joke around and make fun of you sometimes, but I'm not gonna be an asshole.
It is very good. You would have everybody feel welcomed in your place here.
Exactly.
Hmm. What would the the Greyjoys? Yes, that's the King Greyjoy of here.
I think the Greyjoys have all passed actually, but
Oh,
the current leader is a Pike or the Pine right now.
the Pine.
The High King Jacob Pine has the Salt Queen is his wife Camilla Pine, and the Rock King is Gunner.
What is the
I think
Rock
he might have.
King?
I think. So pretty much, the High King, with the original one, I guess with his passing, wanted the leadership to be divided into three parts. So the Rock King, I guess, kind of deals with like more citizen type relationships, as like the High King is more like military and political type things. If you understand what I mean by that.
All right, that makes sense. And the Salt Queen is the High King's wife. Yes.
That is correct.
What is her title or her So it's divided to three parts. What is it that she does?
She kind of. I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this. 1 second. She is more like
Hey, Squidman.
kind of like an advisor in a way, like the High King's like sort of council, I guess you could say as well. Like she kind of helps deal like with the High King and stuff. But I also think she also deals with the military, if I believe, if I'm right. But she does more with the military than anything else. Than the other two could also help and be part of it as well. But she's like the main person, I guess, so to say.
Very nice. Oh,
Yes.
I haven't talked with Lord Marbrand to, I don't know, see if he cares that I come by. I hope not, because it'd be a way for me to enjoy myself and make something beautiful for somebody else.
We wouldn't mind.
He wouldn't? Okay, perfect.
I mean, I don't know personally, but he's currently in good relations with Pike as of right now. So I don't think he would mind too much.
All right.
I'm gonna go in my head for a second.
All right.
I'm gonna go in my
Hee.
head for 1 second.
All right, I'll be here. Horse is looking up to me. So, Squidman, you're beyond the wall, huh? I have been tempted to maybe become a Greyjoy person. I probably won't go beyond the wall because I don't want to die. Beautiful land up there, though. I kind of miss it, actually. So some thoughts going through Aiden's head right now. He feels kind of like he was just like given to the other Banner House. Far as I know, that's what wildlings do. Is you come on their land. I believe that they're used to the Night's Watch people going up there, and then killing everybody. So I don't want to go up there by myself
Sorry
and
about
kill.
that.
Oh, a moment. Oh, no problem. Um, forgot a question, but I don't quite know how to ask it just yet.
I'm sorry, what? Your voice came up with the wind.
I had a question for you, but I didn't quite know how to ask it just yet. Hmm.
Ask away. I'll answer anything you have questions about.
Thanks, son. I presume you would have a stable hand moving with you, yes?
I already have one, actually.
Oh, you are
I
one.
have a stable hand. Oh, no, I have one.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, come here, follow me. I currently have 3 people living in here until I become Bannerman. 2 girls and a guy. The one girl is a stable hand and a smithy, I believe. The other one is, I think, a footman and a farmer. And the guy is a footman and a cook.
Oh, wow. Think with the 4 of you, you got
Yes,
most
those
of them
people.
covered.
Yes, I do.
I thought this was a mine. I apologize for mistaking it.
No, this isn't them. It's just a little house. Probably won't be up for too much longer, too.
Would the hiking pine, would he care if there was like a hill living among his people?
I don't think you'd mind.
All right. I kind of
He's
feel.
currently not here. I believe he went to the market as of right now.
Oh yes, market today. I turned in some those flowers for payments.
Oh, yes. Now, would you be staying with Pike, or would you join me when I become Bannerman?
I do not know Pike. You're the one I've known, and you made a good impression with me. So
Oh, it's good.
I
But I
might
don't
like
think
it over
he would
here.
mind if you're here. I don't think he'd mind if you joined Pike and then when I become Bannerman joined me. I don't think that would be too much of a problem.
All right. You would have room for me? Something to help me keep
Yes.
busy?
Yes, I heard that one for you, yes. The more people, the merrier.
All
And now
right.
with you and then those 3 and me, we'd have the 5 people. So the guards would also be, would also give us some materials down below, so it kind of takes more stress off me. One more person, I can get a nice sword.
Oh, very good.
Nice Valerian sword.
Hmm.
But I believe with the 5 people too, we also get the good armor blueprint of them.
Oh, that's very good. That is a very good thing, yes. I don't quite know how to bring this up to Lord Malbrand or Lady Rain. I don't know.
Let's just say you're not happy, Cassidy, and you want to explore elsewhere and see where you would fit the best, I guess. It's the best way I would word it.
I like it. I just acquired a few old things. I've got a couple of horses, a beaver, and moss chops. I would want those to come with me so that I don't have to re-find them again.
Ah, yes.
Do you think you'd be all right with that?
Do they have other beavers and stuff like that?
Yes, but mine is by far the oldest. Maybe give up the beaver and,
Don't
and
think.
find a new one?
Well, I just ask. Maybe you could get a baby, but maybe not the exact one that you got. But so maybe you get one.
Hmm.
You don't have to bring moss traps. We have a couple here already at Pike. They are always crawling around here as well, so they're not too hard to get.
Old ones? Mine was 50 in the
I
wild.
think I've seen a couple of 60s around. I mean, if you want to bring it, go right ahead, be my guest. Just make sure I guess everything is okay with Lord or King Marband, whatever his title is. I think it's hard to remember. There's so many of them.
Yes.
Some people are called King, some are Lord, some are some others.
Hmm. He's going by title of Lord.
Oh, he's going by the title of Lord? Okay.
Hmm. I will return back and talk with him, and I might only be able to. I, I will try and bring the two older horses I've got. They're very old. Um, Maybe to help with breeding horses for everybody. Um, but I may not.
Okay.
I don't know how this chat is going to go.
Yes. Well, I guess just talk to him and we'll find out.
All right. I won't wish to bring you any trouble from them. If it goes not well, I apologize.
Yeah, it's quite alright.
All right. I will.
I think the best thing would be just to say you want to go explore elsewhere and see you would fit the best, so you're not saying exactly where you're going, so he doesn't get mad at that specific place, etc., etc.
Mhm. Just to let you know, I do not wish to be aligned with the King Tyrell. He is a bit of a casual.
Actually, we're about to go to the wolf. I got it on
Really?
Friday, God's son. Yes, he didn't tell us to me, and please don't spread the word. We plan on taking our gold mine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And taking them out. You do not know what the gold mines are.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I'm saying I don't know what you're talking about. Saying my lips are
So like
sealed.
you didn't hear from me type thing. Yeah,
Mhm.
I already like you.
Thanks. I like you too. Well, if it is a time where I'm awake, I may not be the best at fighting, but at least lift a pitchfork and help if needed.
That's fine. Just hope the other people, I just hope I get at least a couple of soldiers, maybe like, including me, like 4 more, maybe. Which we have 2 already. So if we can get a couple more, that'd be fantastic. But it would also be nice to have some, Commonwealth, whatever you want to call them. Some citizens as well. So not all of us are sitting there. Like, I don't want the houses that just be empty and stuff.
It makes sense.
Yes.
Then I will race back there to talk with him. And depending on how things go, I might race back. I might, yeah. Yep. But I'll definitely be thinking
I
about
guess
that
just let
banner
me,
house.
Okay. I guess just let me know how things go.
Will do. Be well, my friend.
Farewell. Safe travels.
Safe travels. Or safe whatever. You know what I mean. I'm gone. Ah, so Squidman. My thought process for like Aiden's thought process of wildlings is they try and trick you and then get you killed one way or another, either by doing trades with them and then somehow let lords know that you traded, or take matters into their own hands. And yesterday, when I was took out that stinking porcupine, when I dropped him, there was also a Kalia attacking, so he joined the fight. Really annoying. And when he throws the poop, you get a little bit of torpor effect. Anyway, out of character, I know he was a wildling, but there's this guy, Dagger. When we traded names, I can't remember the name he gave me. Might have been Dagger, might have been something outside, I don't know. Anyway, he ended up coming up and taking down the Cali for me. Finished it off. As I was laying there sleeping. Last map, when I met the Basani guy, struck me as kind of a weird guy, not one that I really liked. So when he extended the offer to me to be a builder for him, it was a little weird. You guys heard the thought process going through my mind. Talking with Mr. Z. That's gonna be weird. Hello. Hello.
What's your name?
Alright, don't go in there.
Dick?
Alright.
What is your name?
I am Aiden Hill.
Oh, that's a very lovely name. Are you a smith?
No, unfortunately.
Never mind then.
Alright.
Brandon?
Hello.
Hello. You are who again?
I don't think we've met. I am Aiden Hill.
Kind of funny. I am Jeremiah Hill.
Jeremiah Hill. You are the first Hill I've met. Maybe.
Likewise.
Thank you. Maybe we can have a talk about maybe some genealogical things, if you wish it.
Perhaps right now I'm waiting for the saber. Still kind of busy. When I have
Understand.
time, I'll come hit you up and talk.
All right. I will do stuff.
Very well. Better than not.
So that could change if I'm going there or not. Very well. Ah, Hep is a good girl. Groggy looks pretty cool. 3 hours and I can have a new baby horse. So you guys have now seen with me the drastic change happening to this particular set of islands. Oh, rats. Instant replay. There's somebody that ran across the screen. There, I think. I just saw the green name fly by. Must have missed him. So my minimums I want to keep. I want to keep him, but I probably won't get to. And he's actually kind of got a blue tint. That's very cool. It's incredibly cool, actually. Anyway, I would love to keep him, but I understand getting rid of him for the banner house or whatever. Would love to keep Groggy, but may not be able to. These two breeding horses I've got here. Wild male one and wild female one. Those ones I really like. I want to keep them. That way I have at least something to bring with me to if I go somewhere else. Now, if I say I'm going to go and travel around and talk to people, try and trade some wares, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that and then eventually go there. Oh, it looks like one of our other Casterly people is streaming. His name is Mr. Apex on Twitch. Oh, maybe he's streaming. I don't know. Anyways, I'm now just kind of waiting, seeing if I can get him away from prying ears and have a chat. This way I can find out if he's my brother. And if he is awesome, I wouldn't want to separate myself from my brother since we just found each other. These colors aren't too bad at all. I like it. Now if it was just gold and red, that'd be a little bit different story, but not too bad. Oh, what's the name of the stream anyway? There. Name, the stream of name, whatever, changed. Kind of leaving groggy and untamed or whatever. Well, not tamed, but untrained. This way, if I don't get to keep him, whoever gets him can train him in a way that's most beneficial for them. Same with Chuck, although Chuck would be far better if we could just find a mate for him and let them do their business. And then the babies is what you want. Imprint one to yourself, you get the damage buff. Helps you harvest things quicker, get a little extra out of it. And you move a lot faster, carry more, have more health, more stem. No, I think the stamina stays. Point is, you get lots of good stuff. Could very well end up being that I'm doing my stuff from absolutely nothing. You know? Oh, I need to have that chat before I log out for dinner.
Let this be another knot to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight to erase your face, my mind. Awake, I lie here staring up beyond the sky.
Huh. Yep, not going there. No, come on. Just put it away. That one looks nice, so therefore, yep, very young. Alright, guys. We have been dragon blocked. Let's see, where do I want to crash my guy at? Hey, Zakath! Oh, alright. So before I go, guys, then, I gotta show Zakath this. So I took a couple of screenshots, because I was thinking screenshot them over to you. But since you're here, watch it. Where's my spot? All right. Mr. Z, you still looking? This. See, that's where we are. Okay. A little foggy. Can you see it? Just zooming in so you can actually see it bigger. Can you see it? Dave just replied to something. All right. Thank you very much. I told him I was showing it off. What are they doing? So I don't want to be in the water, which is why I've kind of moved down from the edge. So I'm gonna log off for a little bit, have some dinner, figure out what I'm having for dinner. I used to live in this place here. Not that place. This place here. But I'm gonna log out, have some dinner with the wife. Check and see how her computer's doing with updating ARC. Well, downloading ARC. She's not at the update stage yet, but hopefully it's almost done. And when I wake up back up, we're gonna resume my quest to see whether it's that Jeremiah Hill is my brother, and if I'm finding a new home. You guys have an outstanding day.